What is the best comeback you've ever heard?
Something I heard on Malcolm in the Middle.
And I never forgot it, and I will use this against a neglectful parent someday.
In the show, Lois was out with her boys and the new neighbors. The neighbor kid were acting up and their mom wasn't doing anything about it.
So Lois asked that mom to take care of her kids. That mom asked Lois, all offended, "Are you questioning my parenting?"
Lois responded, "I don't know how I can.
I haven't seen any.
I never forgot that. And I'm just waiting to use it myself."
Someday. You consistently set low expectations then fail to achieve them.
Someone yelled out in a Walmart, "I'm not ashamed of who I am."
Another voice echoed back,
"That's your parents' job. Fuck you. I'm sorry I don't do charity work. Your birth certificate is an apology from the condom factory. Always makes me laugh." The one I said to myself at 2 a.m. 3 days later.
Mom to brother during a heated argument, "Are you son of a bitch, brother? You got that right."
I love it when in Game of Thrones Tyrion talks to Janos Slynt, who is an obvious bootlicker and a coward.
He asks Tyrion, "Are you questioning my honor?"
To which Tyrion replies, "No.
I am not questioning your honor. I am denying its existence." Enjoy Jimmy Carr. https://www.youtube.com/watch v=vzpi4iltli8. I don't have the time or the crayons to explain this to you.
Not me personally. But there is that old story about an Oxford student who researched the bylaws and demanded that he be given ale and meat during the exams. The school complied by giving him a burger and a Coke. Then they fined him for not wearing his uniform or sword to the exam. This lady was being a huge bitch, saying, "You're a follower, not a leader. People like you can't say no," over something stupid, and a guy with her was like, "You have 4 kids. When have you ever said no?" Quote. Edit. Huge. Not hug. That Tumblr post where someone got a rude message and just responded with, "You wanna fuck me so bad? It makes you look stupid. At least I don't eat ass." Kevin Hart's wife. "I brought you into this world. And I can take you back out of it." Quote. "I'm adopted. Dad. Remember?" Quote. "And then my dad turned purple. So I left my best friend. After an argument with some kid from our school in a shop, we began walking away down the street." Kid. "Where you going, pussy?" Quote. Friend. "Your mom's house." Kid. "My mom lives the other way, idiot." Friend. "Nah. I meant your real mom." Churchill to some posh lady at an event of some kind. She says to him, all aghast and judgy, "Mr. Churchill, you're drunk." Quote. He replies something like, "Yes I am, but tomorrow I'll be sober. While you'll still be ugly. I was rolling a ball in kickball to the other team. All girls. After I rolled the ball, the girl picked it up and said, 'Roll it straight.' Some legend shouts, 'Bitch, that ball's straighter.' The new class erupts into laughter. One of the middle school bullies was ragging on a pretty quiet kid verbally. The kid just sat there and said, 'Whatever. You cross-eyed cockslapper.' Dude lost his power in that moment and never recovered it. A drunk woman became belligerent with me and claimed she was a witch who would put a spell on me. She went on to assure me witchcraft was real and she was serious as she was a witch. I normally ignore crazy people, but she wouldn't let up. So after about 15 minutes I asked her calmly, 'Are all witches ugly inside and out? Or just you?' She left immediately. Modern Family. Ditzy Haley and Dopey Dylan are expressing how much they know about each other and think alike. When one says, 'It's like we share the same brain,' Alex retorts, 'Who's using it now?' Quote. 'Where were you when they were passing out brains?' Quote.
I dunno. I must have been with you.
I remember that from the Smurfs. In 8th grade.
2 kids, guy and girl,
got in an argument in the middle of class.
The guy was Asian.
The girl told him to
go eat an egg roll.
Without hesitating a second,
he answered, "Yo mama ate my egg roll last night."
Quote. The entire class erupted. Dude. You're gonna have some serious problem. Other dude. What? Will you show me a picture of your mother's vintage vagina? My friend likes to call people dildos.
My other friend said, "At least like a dildo I pleasure your GF. Unlike you." And that is how he found out his GF was cheating on him. Probably not my best, but I recall back in HS I was trying to write notes down. And this girl who regularly picked on me was being loud and telling me, "What you looking at me for?"
Quote.
She sat a row in front of me, but a column to the left where she covers the whiteboard.
I responded, "No one wants to look at you," without thinking about it for a bit.
She gets riled up,
saying, "What did you say?" So I said, "No one wants to look at you," even louder. She finally stops being loud in class and I was able to take notes and study in peace.
Cut a guy off in traffic a few months ago.
My bad. Whatever. Dude rolled up next to me at the light and yelled, "Fuck you. I'm gonna blow up your truck." Without a second though, "Don't burn your fucking lips on the tailpipe when you do," slipped out of my
mouth.
I no longer felt bad I was in the wrong and cut him off.
From the movie, Arthur, one must usually go to a bowling alley to meet a woman of your stature. I'm going to need some preparation to recover from your existence being an absolute pain in my ass.
Henry.
I am Henry the Red,
Duke of Shale,
Lord of the Northlands and leader of its peoples. Ash. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I got news for you.
Pal. You ain't leading but 2 things right now, Jack and shit. And Jack left town. Ash from Army of Darkness.
Why are you making my job more difficult?
I don't go to your job and jump on the bed.
Quote. This lady came in on Christmas Eve. Demanded we sell her a trampoline that her kid could open on Christmas morning. There were several problems that occurred during this transaction.
She was noticeably intoxicated.
We only sold trampolines in the summertime. We had some in back,
but their SKUs didn't work until April 1st. So we couldn't ring her up.
My boss eventually figured out how to sell her one, got it out to the loading dock, and instantly discovered that her 1992 Ford Taurus was definitely not going to take the weight of the boxed-up trampoline.
More demands were made. My boss refused to hand-deliver her purchase. A refund was offered.
More yelling. She was calling the BBB.
I was calling the police about the open container in her car that could not carry a half-ton
trampoline.
It was during this exchange that my boss decided to deliver something for her,
resulting in the classic comeback I'll never forget. It was a Christmas Eve to remember. God bless our retail workers.